Hello, dear Taurus. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 10th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Taurus. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You're making somewhat erratic decisions in your life, and you can notice that. You don't always have to get everything right, but it's not possible for you to decide to fail at everything. You heard right, fail, since this doesn't happen by magic. You need to start paying more attention, paying much more attention to what you have to do, Taurus. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Taurus horoscope video. If you're honest with yourself, you'll recognize that you've achieved many things and you should be proud because the road hasn't been easy. Don't waste your energy thinking about everything that still needs to be done and enjoy your achievements. If you're considering a change in your career, you'll have to wait. Be careful with your expenses because now what's best for you is to save a little. Your job will be more entertaining thanks to something new that may happen. You may find an alternative solution to something that was worrying you. Be demanding with yourself and set higher goals because you can achieve them. It won't be easy, but it won't be impossible either. In love, your life will be intense but somewhat chaotic. Clarify your feelings and don't neglect seemingly unimportant matters. Later it may be too late. Try to get out of the house more because you need to have fun and distract yourself a little. Health, you feel that your health is failing you a little. Take things easy and take care of yourself. Don't let the negativity around you affect you. See it as yours. Surprise, an unexpected invitation will brighten your day. Something you've been waiting for will happen at this stage. With the planet Jupiter, which rules communications, in a retrograde transit, avoid arguing with those who tell you things that bother and irritate you. Life is short and should be filled with positive things, not with complaints or associations with whiny people who only talk about calamities. This keeps love away from you and surrounds you with a pessimistic and sad tone that has nothing to do with you. Taurus, forecast for today, you are someone who is able to update yourself easily and get the best out of yourself when it comes to learning and seeking to improve your knowledge through the positive influence that the Moon and Pluto have on you within your 9th house. In matters of love, the plans you have to end your day are going well, so get organized to remember with joy this day that you are living and those to come. Without a doubt, this will be one of the many good days that you will have, and love will be on the surface and you must make the most of it. Love and relationships, you should also try to make things more favorable towards you and remember not to pay attention to anything that could harm your love day. It is possible that your partner has questions about the commitment you have with him/her. Clear things up because it is important that he/she knows the reason that causes your behavior and remember to lose pride and put love before everything else. Health, you are in a much more realistic position regarding your health, so do not worry unnecessarily about some of those minor symptoms that you are experiencing and that are causing you anxiety. Your body will recover very soon. The stars announce severe back pain for some of you, due to the overload of negative energy that you have in your body. You have to avoid unnecessary efforts as much as possible and rest as much as you can. Do not worry because this is temporary, and as the days go by you will feel much better. Work and finances, at the work level, work aspects that have worried you are happily concluded. Difficult legal situations are resolved, and if you were waiting for some important paper or document to start a new job, you will receive good news. Money and fortune, money is projected into your life in the form of an advantageous marriage or partnership. Do not feel bad if the partner has more resources. If your partner has more resources and people think you are joining them for financial gain, that is no one's business, and don't worry because people will always find any excuse to talk. Live your life and do things right and enjoy every day. Lucky number, your lucky number is 22, so try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you for today. Lucky color, on the other hand, your lucky color is yellow. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it because you will look spectacular, and in addition to that it will bring good vibes to your day. Sexual energy. Your level of sexual energy is moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of: the passage of the moon through the fire element, which makes you very enthusiastic and dynamic. Warnings and dangerous tendencies. Dangerous tendency: leaving everything for the last minute and then getting anxious because you don't have enough time. What you should avoid: not acting at the right time and leaving everything for tomorrow. Relationships and compatibility. The best relationship today is with Gemini and also with Libra. The most tense relationship today is with Scorpio, Aries, and also with Sagittarius. Your current compatibility: you are in a harmonious tone with the other elements of Earth and also with those of water, except Scorpio, with which there are certain waves of discrepancy. For singles, if you are single, there are days of romantic encounters coming up in which you will have to be very selective when choosing who you are going to spend the rest of the year with and perhaps the next. You have many emotions that can be improved through your relationship, since from Scorpio in your 7th house, the bad vibes can improve with a little attention and passion with your partner. Numerology and auspicious hours. Today's universal number is 1. Now I will tell you your auspicious hours, given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 2:40 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 8:20 p.m., and 9:35 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for Taurus are 8, 12, 7, and 28. You are ready to raise your standard of living thanks to the earnings you have deservedly received, all of which can be lost if you let yourself be carried away by temptations, waste, and vices. Today you have a day full of activities that will be very good for you to bring out your human and sociable side, Taurus. Sometimes you may have fears, but the person you have at your side now is willing to overcome them all with you and may feel the same as you when there is a clash. Don't let a misunderstanding make you close yourself off even more, Taurus. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any Taurus horoscope video for November 11th. Taurus, it's good for you to better manage what you have inside you when it comes to expressing yourself so that you avoid generating tensions and conflicts. Check your horoscope and see what the zodiac has in store for you in love, health, and much more. Taurus, your horoscope tells us that it's good for you to better manage what you have inside you when it comes to expressing yourself so that you avoid generating tensions and conflicts, due to the essence of Lilith within your 3rd house. You can greatly improve the comprehensive development of the family through the good actions that fortune will be bringing within the 4th house. Dedicate time to your physical and mental well-being. The day is ideal for pampering yourself with a massage or a skin-care routine. Relaxing will help you recharge your energy. In love, small but significant gestures are your strengths. Plan a romantic dinner at home or spend time strengthening the emotional connection with your partner. Your focus on financial stability is a strength. Use this day to review your finances and consider long-term planning and saving strategies. If you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. You are willing to evolve, to renew yourself. Training will be part of the positive change. Take time to study. The couple is not going through its best moment, but the relationship is not in danger either. Try to smooth things over. You will have the chance to fight for what is yours, but you will prefer to remain silent. Afterwards, do not complain. It is not enough to say that you are going to change and be a better person. Change is shown with concrete actions. Make friends with those you are fighting with. A new friend joins the usual group, welcome him. Possible reconciliation with your partner or improvement in the relationship, reunion with someone from the past. A time of promises is dawning that is possible to take advantage of if you manage to have confidence in yourself. Only by being yourself will you find the path to success, fortune, wealth, and the abundance of gifts that you desire for your life. so that your life becomes that flow of happiness and harmony that you long for. Remember that we all have good luck naturally, only some can see it and very few have learned to take advantage of it. Do you dare to try it? If you have an emotional relationship with Leo people, try not to irritate them. They will show their claws, and it is not good to provoke disputes. If you have a romance with Pisces, everything will go smoothly. Your great intellect will get you out of trouble today. The present is your work. Build your future today and grow more every day to add to the change. Good questions to ask yourself and recover the path of the soul. What do I need today and now, and have not achieved or aspired to? It is necessary to give so much authority to reason. It will be important to be surrounded by your loved ones and not feel alone. You will be very sensitive, and it will cost you too much to be well if you do not feel the affection of your partner, friends, or family at these times. Try to spend as much time as possible with them. Try to be much more attentive and responsible with those passions that make you someone very fulfilled, and dedicate time and attention to them to improve your results and, with this, increase personal successes and your self-love. You're not feeling quite right, although you'll feel strong today. An infection or gastritis could cause you some pretty annoying pains. You have to control what you eat more and rest as soon as you notice that you're not quite right. Look for the balance and proper integration of what you do within your routines to allow you to balance everything that makes you a human being and, with it, improve your internal energy and give you good health, thanks to Libra in your 6th house. Right now, thinking about your money may not be what you want the most, since you could be going through a difficult time in this regard. It might be good for you to focus on more spiritual things now. You're very good at maintaining good relationships and conversations within your work environment, which can help you win over the people around you and get from them what you need. This, thanks to the influence of Libra in the 6th house. Tarot card of the day, the High Priest. Today, repress the "I told you so" or "I knew it," no matter how much you want to say it. If you are not going through a good time, this card can indicate that you need to connect with your inner self. Meditate, listen to yourself for a few minutes each day, and force yourself for a while to do nothing, no matter how difficult it may seem. You can improve the expressions you have within yourself through the power of connecting more with your emotions and intuition. This will be possible within your economic life through the union of the Moon and Jupiter retrograde within the 2nd house. You can incorporate new and better ideas with which you can improve all kinds of very original and creative situations that can help you be better accepted and integrated within social circles where you want to be a part. The difference between where you were yesterday and where you will be tomorrow is what you think, say, and do today. Life reaches its fullness when you separate yourself from the material to contemplate intellectual beauty. What to eat today? Chicken curry with rice. What to have for dinner today? Sausages with tomato. Daily question to think about: do you own your things or do things own you? Good deed of the day: bake a cake or biscuit for someone, whether it's a friend, neighbor, or colleague. Fun fact for today: women are more combative and have greater psychological resistance to stress than men. Precious stones: alabaster, coral, agate, opal, and moonstone. Taurus, despite all the inconveniences you are encountering on a daily basis and that hinder the smooth running of things, an interesting proposal may come to you in the professional field. Think carefully about what it means for your progress. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Relax and reflect. Don't let tension or stress make you see this positive situation in the wrong way. If you are one of the Taurus who has recently ended a relationship, today is the time to leave the past behind and concentrate daily on all the good things the future brings you. If you set your mind to it, you can come out ahead with more experience and vitality than before. Taurus born on May 14th. Taurus born on May 14th are people with great musical intuition and poetic sense. Although often taciturn, they have a strong character and seek to gain respect by force. Sometimes they are too intolerant and tend to isolate themselves and suffer. As for health, they run the risk of fractures, breaks and sprains due to carelessness. Taurus born on May 15th. Taurus born on May 15th are people with a benevolent and peaceful spirit. They are intelligent and the stars have given them a great sense of beauty and harmony. Taurus sign born on May 16th. Taurus born on May 16th are convincing, skilled and financially fortunate people. They have a strong and determined character. You have a mind full of ideas and plans today, Taurus, and although you are determined to carry them out, it is possible that not all of them will receive the reaction you expect from others. Today's energy seems to indicate that you may encounter certain obstacles or, perhaps, a lack of enthusiasm from others towards your plans. This may generate some frustration in you, since you have a clear vision of what you want. However, it is important to remember that you cannot control the responses or interest of those around you. You may feel that the members of your home do not share your goals or that there are certain differences that prevent them from supporting you as you wish. Leave the differences behind and find ways to harmonize your relationships. This moment of apparent conflict can be an opportunity to see more clearly what is happening in your environment. By taking emotional distance, you may be able to understand the situation more objectively without affecting your inner peace. The energy of the Tarot Arcana encourages you to focus on the positive in others, even when they don't share your ideas. It's easy to fall into judgment when you feel like your efforts aren't valued, but it's right in these moments that you can choose to see the goodness in others and understand their points of view. Don't wait for a conflict to arise to realize this truth. You don't need to observe negativity in others, but rather open your heart and understand that, most of the time, people only want the best for you. Lately, you may have experienced a kind of constant friction with those around you. You've found yourself in disagreements with others that could have been avoided if both sides had a little more understanding. It's important to remember that it's not always someone's fault if things don't go your way. Sometimes, it's not even a matter of individual responsibility, but simply a turn of events. This attitude will help you to free yourself from tension and, at the same time, to appreciate the goodness that exists in those who are close to you. Today is a good day to reflect on how your thoughts shape your environment. Avoid closing yourself off to ideas or perceptions that might not reflect the reality of others. In the workplace, open your ears and keep a receptive mindset. Someone will give you advice or constructive feedback that can help you see things from a new perspective. Listening to others could reveal important aspects that will help you in your professional growth. If you have children, today is an excellent opportunity to instill in them values of respect and effective communication. They may be facing difficulties in expressing their emotions or resolving conflicts with other children, which is natural. This is an important time to teach them to communicate their ideas and feelings in a respectful manner, a skill that will benefit them throughout their lives. In addition, a beloved family member, who has been a pillar in your life, could be going through a delicate phase of health. Give them your unconditional support and presence, remembering that you too have received a lot from that person in times of need. In matters of love, the tarot and the stars remind you that there is no rush to find the ideal partner or the love you desire. Sometimes, in the search for love, it is easy to feel that you are behind compared to others, but nothing could be further from the truth. Life has its own rhythm, and you do not need to speed it up. Anxiety or pressure from others can make you feel that you must rush, but this only keeps you from experiencing love authentically. Allow love to flow and grow naturally. Chance and destiny play a special role in every relationship, and to receive the magic of love in your life, you must first open the doors to it. There is no point in living in fear, protecting yourself from what may happen, since love blossoms more strongly when it is lived openly and without fear. Isolating yourself, fearing jealousy or the opinions of others only makes problems bigger instead of being solved. Love needs space and freedom to grow. If you are in a relationship or starting to fall in love, let things take their course and don't rush the process. This stage is ideal for getting to know yourself better and learning what you really want in a partner. Don't put aside your dreams and personal ambitions in search of love. On the contrary, keep your life in balance and let the relationship develop in its own time. In your career, you have many pending projects and responsibilities. Today is a good time to reflect on long-term goals and how you can strengthen your professional position. It's an ideal day to seek out alliances, a partner, or a person who shares your vision and is willing to work with you to achieve it. If you feel that some colleagues or peers are not as committed as you are, consider who you want to continue collaborating with. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.